Hello again, friends, and welcome to Unit 1 of, there we go, of your World History B class. So, Unit 1 is all about imperialism. Lots of stuff going on here, basically talking about the period between about 16 to 1700 up to the 1800, 1850s, 1870s ish, and how a lot of European countries kind of took over the rest of the world. Okay. So, first of all, there's a couple of things we'll go through. The first video assignment in here is talking about focused notes and how those focused notes work. So you'll learn a little bit about that and go through those. There is, of course, the actual lessons. So unit or lesson 1 is talking about the difference between colonization and imperialism. So there are, countries colonizing other places like the Americas, but how is that different from imperialism? That comes a little bit later. We You will talk about Napoleon, read some things about him, watch some videos about him, and then get into the actual age of imperialism, which really kind of gets kickstarted in the 1820s or so, and talk about tea and opium and how China and Japan were kind of opened up and how the European powers took over those places, especially in, Southeast Asian countries. There was a lot of imperialism going in there, with the spice trade and the opium trade and the tea trade and things like that. This one does have a discussion board. These focus notes, as always, go right along with that discussion board, but you will see a video in here that talks about how to do those discussion boards and how to do those discussion questions. Lesson 4 is impacting the colonies, so how all of this actually is impacting the world. Just a checkpoint in that one. And then lesson 5, you get to the reaction from other people, right? How this colonialism and imperialism changes how people kind of behave. And in this one, you will get your first project, which is just watching a documentary, answering some questions on that documentary, and then um, writing kind of a summary on it. So let's take a quick look at that really quickly if it will load. I apologize for that. There we go. All right. So this is your Unit 1 project documentary. There's focus notes. You pick one of these documentaries. Don't care which one. It's totally up to you. But each of them will have a link to the documentary, and then there we go. The worksheet to fill out right here. Okay. So each of them will have both of those things, a movie worksheet and the link to the documentary. All right. So that is Unit 1. Go back so we can see a little bit better. There we go. So that's Unit 1. And then after you finish your project, you will do your test right there. So as always, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. Otherwise, have fun. Good luck. You guys got this.